Hey guys, I'm Johnny FD and this is Arugam Bay, and I want to show you all my favorite restaurants, coffee shops, the beach, things to do, and what it's like being in Arugam Bay and why I like it so much. First off, we have the peanut butter guy who drives around and sells peanut butter on his bicycle, all the tuk-tuks that go down the road. Spice Trail is one of my favorite restaurants, and Hideaway is another one. So let's actually go in here. Let me show you guys around. This is where I just spent this morning. This is a really beautiful spot that has a tree house for seating. Lots of kind of places for people to kind of hang out, some hammocks, and decent Wi-Fi. So I actually like this place a lot. And I sat here this morning working a bit. They're making some coffee here on this mocha. Decent food too. I also really like that they have 3 water refills here with drinking water. So normally during normal high season, these places are really busy, but right now this is actually kind of a busy day. There's yoga as well, a couple days a week. So they have Stanga, Vanasa, Hatha. And it's actually yin for surfers, which I need. Just across the street is Squeeze Me, which is part of Water Edge. Another cool spot to hang out, a place to get smoothie bowls. But right over here is Spice Trail. Hi, how are you?
Good. Here also. Very quiet.
Huh? You want to say hello?
Hello.
Hi guys. Nice. So this is Spice Trail. It's one of my favorite restaurants. Super tasty. And Bites is the coffee shop that's connected to it, just next door. And inside, it's actually one of the only air-conditioned places inside Arugam Bay, so it's a great place to work from. This is Bites here. Not a big place, but pretty comfortable to hang out in. Good coffee, really good coffee as well, and really nice desserts. I recommend this carrot cake. How you doing? But speaking of cake, right across the street is Gecko Garden, which has the best bread in all of Sri Lanka, and actually maybe a lot of Asia. And they have cute little fruit stand and market to buy some things as well. Clothing shop. Hey. And they have homemade granola, which is delicious. But I come here specifically for the fresh baked bread they have every morning. This is a nice proper brown bread from an English baker extraordinaire. How are you? Yeah, just giving a tour of your place. Thanks for all the good bread. And it's right on the beachfront too. They happen to have some of the best internet. Hey guys, how's it going? They have some of the best internet here in Arugam Bay somehow. So sometimes I just sit out here just by the water, upload some photos, or just get some work done while we're here. A lot more expensive than the local Sri Lankan food, but if you're in the mood for a big fry up or a fish and chips, it's a good spot. So speaking of the beach, I'm going to show you guys the beach here on this end of Arugam Bay. This is kind of more the fishing end, so honestly it's not the nicest part of the beach. Ouch. Oh, that thing just killed me, guys. Look at the spikes on this. I just walked through that. But I survived, it's okay. So this end of the beach, kind of near Main Point, normally there's a lot of fishing boats in the day. I think they're probably all out right now. But I mean, it's okay beach. It's not like the nicest place to relax. With the high tide, the water kind of comes up. So, and it's on a slant too, so it's actually kind of hard to walk here. It's beautiful to look at. But honestly, if you want a nice part of the beach, it's gonna be down that way towards Tsunami Hotel and Tropicana Homestay, where I'll show you guys in a bit. But this is the beach on this side. So if you guys can see this Arugam Bay, it's called a bay because, oh crap, oh, my feet are completely wet. But it's a bay that goes out, and at that end over there, it's called Baby Point, and around the corner is Main Point. That's where the surfing is. for the experts. Look at all the peanuts they have that they make fresh peanut butter with.
Yeah.
Really cool. How many kilos is this bag?
50 kilos.
50 kilos, oh my god. Can you lift it? Can you pick it up? No, it's too heavy. You can lift it. You can lift 50 kilos. 50 or 15?
50.
No, you're that strong? Let me try this. Can you hold it for a second?
Heavy one.
Okay. It's heavy, guys.
It's not heavy.
This guy is strong.
It's not heavy, brother.
It's heavy. These Sri Lankan guys are strong, I'm telling you. Because I think it's a lot of work, like lifting things all the time, building things. So they just are naturally strong guys. All right, so one of the nicest resorts here is called Surf and Sun. I've actually never been inside here before, but let's take a look since we're here. We have an excuse to kind of come in and look around. Beautiful reception area. This kind of thatch roof. Really nice chill area as well. I can see why people like it here. And Arugam Bay is actually full of these really beautiful resorts. And just right now in 2020, tourism's really down because of the travel lockdowns. But normally these places are just full. So if you want luxury, Arugam Bay has it. So the main street of Arugam Bay is only about half a mile long, maybe 1 kilometer. It takes maybe 15 to 20 minutes to walk from end to end. The beach is behind these buildings, and there's actually all these little side streets that are, you know, kind of dirt paths that have a bunch of hotels and restaurants. But honestly, at least this year during this time, people don't really go down any of these streets. So there's all this space to build out. I mean, in most beach towns, it's not just the main street, it's up and down. But here, almost everybody lives on this main street, on the Arugam Bay Street. And I'm happy that right now, traffic is pretty small. It's not very crowded. And I hope that during normal times, they would slow the traffic down here, because sometimes a bus will drive by or a car will drive by going way too fast. But this is a nice, slow place. This tourism street should be exactly that, a place to walk around and be comfortable and just hang out. So whether you're gonna buy some clothes at Stolen Paradise, or you wanna get a massage, or buy some groceries here at My Food, you should be able to just chill out and be able to walk without worrying too much. But speaking of which, this is one of the oldest places here. At least it looks like it. It's called Siam View, Old Siam View. And I like they have live music here. And they have okay Thai food. There's plenty of bars here in Arugam Bay. So if you want to go out for a glass of wine or a beer or a cocktail, they have it. But because it's a Muslim area, there's no liquor stores. So if you want to buy a bottle of wine or something to bring home, it's actually in this nondescript building right here. And it's like I guess it's a restaurant that happens to sell takeaway wine or beer. So because it's a surf town, there are plenty of these surf shops and schools here that do rentals and also repairing. It looks like he's putting some resin on this to fix a board that maybe got cracked. And it kind of just fixing him up, making him new again. There's plenty of guys that always just honk at me. And because the thing is, it's pretty clear that we're just going for a walk, but the tuk-tuks are really desperate for customers. At least right now. Maybe it's always like this. But here is a little Tesco, which I'm sure has nothing to do with the big Tesco's in the UK, but they sell pretty much the same stuff. And today I'm gonna check out this spa to get a massage. I've actually never gotten a massage here before. Hello. But this is kind of the end. It does go a little bit further down, and there are some more restaurants and things opening down the street. But really, this little junction here that goes to Main Point, the surf point, and this Tesco is kind of the end of Arugam Bay, the start of tourism zone. I will bet any amount of money though that in the next couple years, 5 or 10 years, this street is going to go all the way down, and it's going to be full of tourists and restaurants, things, as well as the other side and inland as well. So for example, in Bali, nobody lives on the beach street. Like if you do, it's going to be really expensive. You're going to spend, you know, $2,000 dollars a month just to stay on that beach street. So most people have these villas that are actually like a 15-minute drive away from the actual beach. Here in Sri Lanka, there's not that much tourism yet. It's not built up that massively yet. So all the combinations are actually on the beach road. So on this main road, and the beach is just behind us, like 1 block away, which is why sometimes things seem more expensive here, and you don't get like a huge villa. But if you want to go 15-minute drive away, there's plenty of places. They're a little bit hard to find, which is unfortunate, but if you find a villa that's a 15-minute drive away, it's going to be really cheap and huge. But it's great living on the main street and living this close from the beach. So here's that spa that I was talking about. I'm gonna go check it out and get an ayurvedic massage. My first one ever. Never had it before.
Hi, Fred.
Hi, how are you? Can I get an ayurvedic massage? Thank you so much. Whew. An hour later, that massage was excellent. It wasn't cheap. It was 4,000 rupees, which is about $25 or something, but it was really good. I regret not getting one sooner. I've been in Arugam Bay for 2 months now, and I wish I would have went every week. The only downside is that it's loud. And right now it's low season, it's slow season, but it's still loud here. Like there's construction next door, people's phone was going off, there's like music blasting from these restaurants for no reason, like this trance music that nobody wants to listen to. Like come on guys. People honking for no reason. Like, why do people play this trance music, this dance music?
Hello, Johnny.
How you doing, man?
I saw your videos.
How you doing?
How
I'm
are
actually
you?
making a video now. How you doing?
I want to take a picture with you.
Yeah, please. That's so funny. That guy recognized me from the video. But this Curry Lee's place, I mean, it's not, I don't want to just blame them, right? There's so many places like this. They play like this dance music. It makes people not want to eat there. And it makes me not want to relax there either. Like, there's nobody in this restaurant. Why are they playing music so loud? Like, I don't get it. I guess it's two like Sri Lankan guys sitting here. All right, so we're gonna walk back towards the other side, like the street where I live. So this place is called Hang Loose. So they're kind of place that people chill out. Saw some friends. Adele on Wheels. What's up, guys? How's it going? This is empty. Why? So one thing I really like Arugam Bay is because it's just this one kind of small street. You bump into friends all the time and people that you know all the time. So I really like it here. Let me just keep walking. Let me show you some more. All right, so halfway down the street, there's a couple of my local favorite places. This one is the Roti Shop. It's actually called Risa, but we just call it Roti Shop. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. Right now it's kind of empty in this middle of the day, but I like it a lot. And next door is Hello Burger. Really good burgers here in Arugam Bay. So guys, how's it going? All right, here's actually the owner of Hello Burger. How are you? What's your name?
Mahesh.
Manish.
Yep.
Thank you for making the best burger in Arugam Bay. Let's see put it together. All right. Let's put this together. Let's see how it works. So makeshift grill. That looks nice. Ooh, nice and crispy. The fried egg on it. The bacon. This one has cheese too. This one has everything. This one's a big burger.
Oh, yeah. That's chili burgers and bacon.
Yeah. That looks nice. Beautiful. Ooh, beautiful though. Eggs a little bit runny too. Makes it good. Has tomatoes. I like the crisp on it. It's nice. I like how you make the burgers crispy now.
Nope.
Very good. Good job. I would say that they are definitely the best burgers I've had in Arugam Bay so far. I'm sure some other restaurants have good burgers too. I haven't tried them all, but Burger Hut has also very good burgers. A lot cheaper, but a lot smaller. So I would say if you want the biggest best burger. Just try them all, but I can recommend the spot. One place that unfortunately isn't very good is this Pizza Point place. I'm pretty sure it looks really nice, right? But I'm pretty sure it's because the owner doesn't live in Arugam Bay. There's also one of these in Waligama. But this spot I do like. It's Chili Surf School, same as the Chili Hope pizza guys. And this is where I get my board sometimes. Unfortunately, they don't have my size A2, so I have to get it from the other shop down there. And a bit sad, a lot of places are closed for this season because it's been 2 years in a row with bad tourism or no tourism. So a lot of places just aren't really open. Very distracted by that, though. And a few local spots. I would say Arugam Bay Strip has food really catered towards tourists. If you want real super local food, go to Potterville, which is a 10-minute drive down the street where my markets are. So another big favorite of mine is Mama's Restaurant, which is the rice and curry buffet that I ate at in Midigama, and they have a branch here, and it's the same Mama, same place. They just moved from here during high season to Midigama for the rest of the year. The sign is exactly the same. The same buffet every day. And the same rice and curry, the same Mama. Hi Mama. Hi. And the same delicious buffet that I like. So one annoying thing, I don't know if you guys saw this, but every time you're walking, these guys will just pull up in front of you and like just get in your face, even though you don't actually want a tuk-tuk. And I understand they want business, but the way they do it is always annoying. They're always yelling, stop honking at people. They like just honk at people, they yell at you from across the street, and then they kind of pull over. They drive, I don't know, it's really unpleasant. Like I wish the tuk-tuk drivers would stop doing that. But yeah, like it's hard to walk in Sri Lanka, even though this is such a nice street to walk on. You would think this tourist street would just be a heaven to walk on. But because of these crazy drivers and these kind of annoying tuk-tuk guys, it makes it very unpleasant to walk. So there is one proper surf shop that has like actual branded stuff called Dylan's. Expensive, but if you want to get zinc or like a brand name surfboard or something, they do have it in here. But you can see everything's gonna be full price because it is like, I think it's actually legit Billabong stuff. How's it going? It is fun to see some locals walking down the street though. In general, it's pretty empty. It sucks. This place had such good seafood. I don't even remember the name of it anymore, but you can see they're completely shut. And this is one of the few places, it's called Chameleon. Really good seafood. Called Chameleon. And they opened for a while, but they just didn't have enough business, so they shut down again this season. It's another place I like a lot that has a smoothie bowl. It's kind of just a nice chill place to hang out. It's called Oasis Bay. But as you can see, it's pretty empty as well. This season at least. Normally these places are all completely packed. And here's Tropicana. This is where I stayed last time. I really miss this place. Another one of these. But yeah, down the street is Tsunami. So here's Tropicana where I was staying. Behind this mosque is my new place called Crocodile Pond. This is kind of the end. It goes a little bit further, but that's kind of the end towards Potterville. So this is it, guys. Here we have a Tsunami hotel with the hammocks that I like laying in and editing my videos. And this is the part of the beach where it's the nicest part of Arugam Bay. Right now there's a bit of trash from the tide bringing things up, but normally it's actually like a pretty nice, clear beach. And this part, it's wide enough to have like beach chairs. This is actually a little tiny surf point that works sometimes, but main point down there is going to be the main one. But for basketball, right? this is the end of the main tourist area of Arugam Bay. It does go down a little bit more towards Potterville, towards that bridge. And there's a few restaurants that we like eating at, but in general, at least for this season, it's not that popular down there. But I guarantee that in a few years, when tourism picks up again, this whole street is going to be full of places where people eat and go out and stay at. For now, once you kind of get off this main street, just onto the dirt roads, even though there's a lot of land to be built, there's not that much stuff right now. So keep an eye out. My guess is 2025, Arugam Bay is going to double in size. Mark my words. All right, so we are now walking down the street at night here in Arugam Bay. We had a nice dinner and we're gonna go to Siam View to see some live music. So this is Arugam Bay at night, guys. So it's upstairs at the old Siam View and we can hear them already. This is how you know you're in Arugam Bay. Hello.
Oh, hi.
How's it going?
Good.
Yeah, good. You just got back from airport or?
No, we just...
To rent the board.
Oh, no, for tomorrow. Nice. What time do you guys come on? How are you, man? Hey, oh, hey, nice. What time are you guys on?
Maybe in like 45 minutes.
How
you doing? Good.
We'll wait. Of course, Christina's shopping already. All the handmade jewelry. So this is Arugam Bay at night, guys. Every night, different venue, live music, people hanging out, drinking, partying. It's pretty calm.
Maybe if we ask hard enough, they'll, what's going on here?
What's with your hair?
Everybody's here.
Alright. So we have some white wine for Christina, and I'm having some EGB. So as Arugam Bay is so small, a bunch of friends have showed up. So Jerry, we have Leonie, and new friends all here hanging out. So we listen to some music, have some wine, have some beers, and that's about it. So this is Arugam Bay. This is why we like it so much. During normal high season, it gets even more busy. And now it's not as busy as it used to be, but it's the same city as the hippie market video. If you've seen that, if you haven't, watch that next. You can see what it was like kind of during the peak and what it's kind of like most years during high season. So I hope you enjoyed the Arugam Bay tour. A lot of places I didn't have time to show you, so sorry if I left them out. Ask a question below, give it a thumbs up if you like this video, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye guys.
Take some time for yourself. When I was young, I felt so old. When I knew nothing but what I was told, and I know I was born. Oh, Valerie, oh, Valerie, why don't you come on over, Valerie? Guess what we don't have, so let's float away in peace. Just like a willow in the breeze, rooted down but goes with me.